Simanyina kumanya mpinini. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Hey. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Bonfire podcast, all the way from Thrive Records. My name is Henry Cole, and this is episode 2. Today on the panel, I'm going to start with the ladies. Introduce yourselves, please.
Hi guys, my name is Honey Priska. I'm an actor, I'm a nurse, I'm a model, I'm a brand ambassador, I'm a businesswoman, I'm a women activist. Do I keep going on?
You are a
Let me just give it to the next person.
You are a muyiribi.
Hello guys, my name is Tish, and bro, I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Hi guys, my name is Eskels. I'm a recording artist, a producer, and a songwriter right here at Thrive Records.
Yeah. Again, welcome to the Bonfire podcast. Bonfire is Chiboziboz with we are all friends, so the only difference is that we do it on camera. This is episode 2, like I told you, but we are going to jump right into the conversation. Last week on the first episode, we had our very own Mary Ann, who started a conversation that went viral. The conversation was that bars sell UG at 200 because they don't want cheap drunkards. And the comment section was crazy. People were asking, who is a cheap drunkard? So today on the pod, before we talk about anything, we are starting with a cheap drunkard. Who is a cheap drunkard? Everyone is going to give us their opinion. But let's start with Eskels. In your opinion, who is a cheap drunkard?
Mbade nsakanzira mu Luganda.
Mundowoozayo. Ani mutamivu wa raisi? Oba mutamivu wa raisi yani?
Kati yawe kifaananyi kirikiriya.
Pierce them a conversation.
Omutamivu wa raisi.
Sabula.
Anze mundowooza yange.
Yeah man.
Nze ndowooza omutamivu wa raisi oba be bananyera mu kafunda batyo genda mu bifo ebiri high end.
Ovumi abantu abanywera mu liquor stores.
Nedda sigezaako kwataakinga.
Yeah man.
Sigezaako kwataakinga.
Ojenjala.
Naye nze ndowooza
abanywereyo mu mutwe bwekwe kwawe mu ndenyeyo.
Nze nina bakyali bange.
Busatu bitano.
Nina bakyali bange bonga baagaana ebifo ebyo
nga ne bwakuba kidde
byolabanga ebiri high end ebyeriye kati UG yakugamba agigula 3 kitundu. Kati ate agende eri agende kololo bagimuguze emitwalo 2 kyeba kikola amakulu.
So mundowooza you think abantu abo banywereyo mu bufunda nga bekwese nga tewali DJ music be bamwekubira they are cheap drunkards.
Nga olwo ki speaker kyabwe awo
kitera kuba bya JBL.
Sido mundowooza yange.
Yeah man.
Ndowooza be bayita ba cheap drunkards.
Sigwa abayita.
Sinza abayita.
Nayo gamba be bayita.
Yeah.
Kale. Pass the microphone to Tish.
No.
Tish, who in your opinion is a cheap drunkard?
First of all, Kafunda is not for cheap drunkards.
A disclaimer.
Yeah, like as a person that drinks in Kafunda, bro, tubela mbufunda netu spending a lot of money.
True that.
But there's wala wasanganga in a bar, it's a big bar, but there's like everyone coming in, random people coming in because the alcohol is cheap, it's affordable. Not necessarily cheap, but affordable. No sanganga. I'm not saying boda guys oba mulimu mubi bichi. It's a job. It's a job and people are earning from that job. Neno sanganga oli mubala on a table the next table is 4 border guys. Baguze boto ya mitwalo 7. Buli omu 4 border guys. Buli omu abeera ataddeko meka? Mitwalo ebiri. You get?
Ekinyanya.
Of which Nancy, listen. Those people do not provide security. Wotunudida right now, Wetuli security is very tough.
Very important.
And those people, when they come in an environment, batunulida 2 pretty girls and what, and they're a target for them. At the end of the day, nebaba threatening. Nebobo jitade ku 200. It means that border guy is going to spend a day to be in a certain bar.
Oh, yeah.
Olunaku rona aba ino duteka kubala emu. Naye ojiteka mitwalo 7. No more asobola ogamba basatu. What are you talking about? Three old men, not guys even. 3 old men.
So Tish, in your opinion, a cheap drunkard bebe sonda?
Besonda. Ebidi esatu
Ngo sabudde.
gumu kitundu. No, you are cheap drunkard.
Guys,
That makes you a cheap drunkard.
Tish, I'm going to mention the bar.
Yeah.
I've been to Leboti. I've seen these campus kids, they're looking nice. You know, because them United Nations. You get? By in a class, you know.
United Nations
United Nations. Kwe kugenda mu bala nga muli a group of 5, a group of 10.
No.
Ne mutumya boto ne mweyisaamu akabbo. Era waitress ebiseera ebisinga ajja and they stand and you guys have to first conversate. Winamumeka. Tonywa nnyo, don't bring another head. Ochegede. If you're part of them and you don't contribute, basigala nawe. Ne boto tulina jikwatanga ya contribute.
If out of the 4 of you, none of you can take care of one bill. Temwina kubeera
cheap drunkards.
Stay in your hostels. Stay in your hostel.
Teacher olumbye Kampala yonna.
Munywe babita torch pack. Mufune torch pack. Have fun in your hostels. Simanyi.
Ladies and gentlemen, in Tish's opinion, bwoba wogenda mu bbala mwesonda, you are cheap drunkards.
Wobo genda mbalanga, even if you're with 5 friends, make sure if my 5 friends maybe mobile money tekola, his account is not working at the moment, so we'll okusasula the whole bill. Maybe no bya so compare ebiri ategwe mpaye mitwalo 3. Stay in your bed. Order on Glovo party and drink from home.
There you have it.
Drink from home.
There you have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Nina bennalabako nga bakikola kyaddondo ya
soko simbe wakati awo tugenda tandikirawo. Hold on. Excuse. Soko simbe wakati awo emboze eyo njagala nnyo. Soko we Honey Priska microphone. Honey Priska, in your opinion, who is a cheap drunkard?
In my opinion, I don't think they are looking at cheap drunkards as Banova Nesonda or what. They're looking at cheap drunkards as people who come to the bar, Nebe Swaza. Right? But nakube oshegede akube empere tile nebazasa kubanga
Chebadenge no kubuzo mutanyumirweko.
Guys,
I'm outside. Listen. I'm outside. I've had a good drink. I feel okay. I feel safe. Security okay. The lighting in the bar is nice. The DJ is good. Am I not allowed to dance?
no. You're allowed to enter the bar. The only thing is don't cause chaos in the bar. Because Ojafuna Montungali Demure, they have the money, but then they buy alcohol and they're a whole nuisance.
Yeah.
They are.
So in your opinion,
Yeah.
a person who goes to a bar, buys their alcohol, drinks it, and then become a nuisance are cheap drunkards.
Yes, because omutwe wegubanga munafu. Lwaki onywa omwenge gulekera abagusobola.
Nywa amazi, nywa soda.
Yes.
Kale, pass the microphone to DJ Gadget.
moment, eh?
Oh yeah, let's first hear.
Waliwo guy yali wano eno try to grow thrive, eh?
Yeah, one.
kati ntwala example ya Honey P. Yeah. Guy
Tolumba America gwe. Naye tugende maaso.
Guy sigena mwogera linnya.
Tochikola.
Naye guy omutwe munafu. Kati Honey P kyadayogera I can relate. Guy kasitanywamu bw'ati kati nnyo buli mukazi gwasanze gwagoberera walabako mu vya Rango. Rango we yagenda mu town empya ngala buli muntu entambula ng'agenda agikopa bw'ati bw'alaba oli ng'ajja ng'agenda amukopa bw'ati kati Guy bw'akola aba akugoberera nga mugenda mu corridor bwe muti.
Yeah, man.
N'alaba omulala n'agoberera ono. So I think Honey P has a point.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's hear it from Gadget. Who, in your opinion, is a cheap drunkard?
I think a cheap drunkard ye muntu atasobola like the standards of a place where you want to go to. I feel like every place has a standard. Because you can go to some kafunda, guy, it has also a standard. You find legit people, guy. There is a place I usually pass when I'm going home. It's in area of Chisasi. It's like a liquor store, but then we'll have a motokezi parking out there legit. I don't expect those guys to be cheap drunkards. But one way for again, you find a bang in a matter, it has everything. No to kamulinga, the energy there. Exactly. So I feel like someone who can't, it's obvious. Umuntu go sange toge na subira bottle to be like at 200. You will find it like at it's at 80k.
Okay. Guys, you've heard all the definitions of cheap drunkard. Let me just offer my submission. In my opinion, I think a cheap drunkard is anyone who goes to a place that's not their class and gets drunk and becomes a nuisance. Let me break it down. Osobola ogenda ku branch nga si class yo. Naye bw'otuukayo n'omanya nti wano wenzize it's not my class, ne weekwata n'obeera composed, n'obeerawo n'onyumirwa n'ovaawo nga tolina mbeera gy'otaddewo, you're not a cheap drunkard, you're a very understanding drunkard. Nti okitegedde nti wendi, it's not my class, so I'm going to behave myself and be composed. Who I take as me, who I think is a cheap drunkard, ye muntu agenda mu kifo nga si class ye, ate n'ayokyezaayo, for lack of a better word, n'asiiwukirayo empisa.
Henry.
Yeah?
Question.
Please.
For guys who are gentle, decent, and everything, why are you at brunch if you can't buy one bottle and calling it you're not cheap drunkards because you're gentle and decent and everything?
Oh yeah.
Mukola chiku brunch.
Four guys.
On one boat.
On one bottle.
You're not even on one bottle. You're ordering the beer, Billy night.
It depends. No, Tish, it depends which bottle you're buying.
No. That's why I'm saying Nailo.
I don't want to say your day, yo.
Just come out, Billy.
Club and you go
And
gun.
then you say, but we are decent, we are not cheap drunkards. But then, at the end of the night, you're quarreling with the table. They didn't respect you.
Oh yeah. I was actually about
they didn't give you a table. They undermined you because
Tish,
you're a
Tish,
cheap drunkard.
I was about to talk about that.
You're a cheap drunkard.
I was about to talk about that. Also, other people that I think are cheap drunkards are people that go to a bar and this bar is out of seats. But you're there, to your point, you can look around and see all these tables have bottles. Potential clients are coming and they don't have anywhere to sit.
And you're saying Bubatu is a cheap drunkard.
So guys, if you're watching this, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, give us your opinion. Let's engage each other. Let's come to the bottom of who a cheap drunkard is. Because if it's about to live, now again, I'm comment section. Funayo go sobola musabure. You know what I mean? But this is the Bonfire podcast. We just talk about this and that, and just have a good time. Priska, you wanted to say something?
Oh no, yeah, I wanted to say that I don't think there's anyone who is really a cheap drunkard.
Oh, yeah.
Because you'll find someone who has made their money
Name
tonight.
what it is.
Are
No.
No, Priska is an event host. Priska is an event host.
Really?
So she has her people.
Guys,
defending her
listen. Guys, listen. Someone makes their money and they will walk in there looking cheap as you think they look, and they will buy a Bel Air or whatever. But they look, sometimes people call cheap drunkards cheap because of how they look.
No, I don't. I don't think anyone on the pod mentioned
Oh
their look.
yeah, you don't have to say it.
Okay, you guys, do you know that while you're cheap alcohol? Do you know there is cheap alcohol? There is alcohol.
Ladies and gentlemen, the conversation just took a whole turn. Listen, let's break it down. In your opinion, what is cheap alcohol?
There is alcohol. You can find a guy who is buying alcohol of 1K. Yo, there's alcohol of 1K. So,
listen now. Omuntu agula. Listen.
I'm just saying.
A person who is buying alcohol of 1K is not in this conversation. You don't even qualify to be cheap. Waliku side.
Nina benzijukidde. Okay, Priska. Waliwo ate abajja n'omwenge mu bbaala.
Those are cheap drunkards.
Nga tebasobola beeyi ya kifo.
Those are cheap drunkards.
Najja n'akengege. N'agula aweeru najja nagwo. Kuva ku ebyo. Waliwo ajja n'agula akacupa ke. Najja n'ayingire.
Now that takes us back to the hiking of prices. Well, you were like a UG 70,000 is reasonable in a club. We now to come bala ne bagamba UG ya 120 over
200.
200.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, if I had my babita starter.
Oh, if I came with something on my head.
Yes.
Party
and you're
starter.
like, when you party starter wange like butu ml biti nefuna that too. By the time we tuka nja kubanga ntuse, you get that is understandable because price ya bala inawe kunyiga no gamba. I cannot buy a UG at 200.
Right.
But
So, hold on.
Zenjagala vibe ya Thrones. Ne Thrones they say
First
that.
make your point.
So
Hold on. First make your point land.
No. That's it. Like waliwo abahikinga prices nga olina okusooka okufuna
Something
the vibe
before you
from
get
outside nofuna like bubondo bubiri busatu, then you go. By the time you get a Jameson, a big bottle, muli basatu ejaba mala through the night.
You're
not cheap drunkards.
Here is my question.
You're not cheap drunkards. The cheap drunkards are the ones that
hold on.
expect.
Tish, here is my question. So you also ofunyebu starters. You've gone to Thrones. You're comfortable buying that bottle at whatever
400.
price.
Yeah.
Okay. I needed to have your opinion on that. Excuse, I want to have your opinion. Are you comfortable with the UG being 200 in bars? Over when is it comfortable? If she has her starters and then she gets there and she understands it's peak time, so for me to get a table, I need to have a bottle. Okay. It makes sense. When does it make sense for you?
Trisha like that against the point young.
Yes.
I actually don't have a problem with guys that asooka kukola ki ne bafuna hayi yaabwe
kati tuli wano ku
naye waliwo abajooga abajja n'omwenge mu nsawo ne bayingira mu bbala y'abandi n'omwenge.
To anyone watching, the pod is agreeing. Anyone that carries drinks from wherever you've been drinking from to a bar, you a cheap drunkard.
No, even security.
If you don't agree, comment. Go to the comment section.
It's a cheap bar because as security
wouldn't allow.
Why is anyone coming in with a bottle or anything?
Tish, I think I'm cool here. Do you know that Mabakazi Mawachas are sneaking in alcohol?
Oh, come
Whereby
on.
They don't check your poops.
They do.
We have female
Female
bouncers at the entrance.
Yes.
First, listen here. I feel like. Listen. I feel like the conversation is going to go from, because we started with a cheap drunkard. Gadget brought in the element of cheap alcohol, and then I feel like we are about to drift to a cheap bar.
You are
Pola guys.
What opinion yange?
But then kuboza opinion.
If I'm okay?
When is it? when is it comfortable for you to buy a UG
be a
at
cheap
200k?
Let me tell you,
Tishi Atugambye, if she has her starter, she goes to Thrones, Chikute, she needs a table, it's comfortable for her.
Yeah, because if I go to Thrones,
And then
I've
you buy
come
what?
to see like DJ Roger,
Yeah.
DJ so I've just come for DJ Gadget. I've come for the hype. I've come for like
The
you know
vibes.
the vibe.
Yeah.
And
So that
some
means
squeezing.
I will not come at 8 or 9 or something. By the time I come at 1, see this sober. What the fuck? I'm not supposed to be sober at 1
sure.
a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So nsobola okuja with my 2 friends and netugula whatever is there in
At
our
whatever
budget
price.
at 200 or 300, 400 to take us another 2 hours because by 3 a.m. as millennials to could they work out. So that is really fair. Ne bino muvude basajja bana.
Tishi,
Mwagala
abasajja bano balemedeko. First let SKs have the mic.
abasajja baveeko.
Listen. If any of the four guys is watching the podcast, comment. What's the comment? SKs.
Ate abakazi abana abajja tebayinaamu.
SKs, let's first start with you. When is it comfortable for you to buy a UG at 200k? Mumbeera ki gwe woberera easy n'ogamba okay ekyo kiri easy.
Teri mbeera esobola kungulisa yugi ntwala 2.
Okiganye.
No, siri cheap drunkard. Nebulirira amazima. I cannot go to a bar nga sisobola ku affordinga chupa ya mitwala.
Kastarter wekajiramu. That's why you
Party
need a
starter.
starter. Bondo.
Priska, have the microphone. SKs, go to Gambia.
Chadi actually, Chadi wejiramu. What with
SKs,
Chadi?
Kyaddi kyogamba ya
Also
layisi.
nailos, that's 20,000.
and then proceed.
Nga musudde nnyo kyaddi.
Actually, Chadi is like foster mother.
Ebaleze.
Tujita sitting room, sitting room.
For the legends.
Osaka sitting room. Netoka tukuwe chibozi nga, you know.
Shout outs to Chadi. The
Chadi
pod.
is like our foster mother.
The pod
bro.
agrees.
No, yeah. Emele Jerry.
The pod agrees that Chadi is goated. Kale.
Chadi is the sitting room. It is home.
Kale. Let's have an Priska.
Bolyayo ekigere ekyakasanvu.
Chadi is like
You know.
Chadi when you're full.
Let's have an Priska.
with your 30k,
Honey,
you eat and you drink.
in your opinion, when is it comfortable for you to buy I'm not going to say a UG because I know you're a wine drinker. When is it comfortable for you to buy a wine at 300k?
750 ml.
At 300k. When is that comfortable
As a girl, I love nice things. I love to be in nice places. So sometimes it's not going to be about the money I'm spending, but it's where I am.
Experience.
Yeah. I'm going to go to this place and I'm like, I went there and I afforded that. So come on.
If the security is good,
Yeah,
it's
security is
demure, it
good.
looks the ambience.
No, you're a cheap drunkard because you said you're going to go there and then you buy.
No, I think what you guys should do. I think what you guys should do.
No, I'll buy my bottle on my
Priska
own.
and
Not
Eskels.
go with
Priska
my
and
friends
Eskels.
and Quesonda
Priska and
Sonda.
SKs, I think you guys both had different opinions about what cheap drunkard is. So
Yeah.
what no cheap drunkard, take a coca in my opinion. Because name opinion here or is a cheap drunkard. In my drunkard.
Oh, okay, I'm out of this.
Got it. So Priska, you okay with the prices as long as what you want is met? The reason you went to that place, if you're satisfied, price doesn't count.
That comes with, if you think the place is expensive, then you're not the target market.
Ooh, say that one more time for the people in the back.
If you think the place is expensive, you're not the target market.
Let me first have Gadget. Don't forget the point. Gadget, in your opinion, deal with chikuberera comfortable. Okunywa kiyugi kyomanyi ti mu supermarket kyesatu oba ebiri kasanvu. When is it comfortable for you? Okigula mu bbaala. Okola mu bbaala. Ba DJ museera. Eskels, Tish. He's a DJ. He works in bars. He asks these bars to pay him highly. So we need to know when is it comfortable for you as a DJ? Ogenda mbala. No gula chi UG chomanyi price na ino chigula at 200.
No, personally I can do that. So what chikola at some point. It depends at some point.
Depends on what?
It depends on where I've gone. Kati sija kulima nti let's say I can go for a corporate event. Segera tuke on a corporate event ndabe nga how mwana eri table baina big bottles. Adenze nange no mutekeo beers ate batandika kungamba kati gweso konveyo twagala kola content. So I can buy it. It depends where. Engeri jendi mu industry.
Business, you understand.
Naye njikula naye.
Ozirira mbulumi.
Ngamba tokwatako. Bera mwenti. Hey, you know. Wona
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it from DJ Gadget. Yari okay na cho cause he understands the business. Eskels, you had a point. Then after you, we shall have
No, I
Tish.
wanted her to.
Okay.
No, I wanted to say something about
Please.
about what she said.
Oh, yeah.
But if you can't afford
it, you're
the
not the target
place,
market.
if you can't afford it, you're not the target market, and that is where the culture has died. Because abantu ba creating the new aesthetics
Oh, yeah.
that I would rather go to. What are your expensive places? This is money.
1420 silo.
I would rather go to 1420 and spend 50,000-60,000 on one glass of wine.
Oh, yeah.
Yet I could get it at
At a decent liquor store.
that 60k can get us a bottle of wine. Ne abantu bachifude nti aesthetics matter more.
Yeah.
If you cannot afford 1420 a glass, then you're not the target market. Instead of enjoying in the moment of what you can afford, musobolo kunywa 60,000.
I think also,
apoto nga muli
I think also,
banji.
to your point,
Instead of going to a bigger place, nga temusobola 50,000 for a glass each of you. So it's better to go to places, you know, places in your budget, in your move ku bya aesthetics. Bagenda kundaba batyambu mbu nagenze ku 4 points nenywa mitwalo 15 wakuse. You could have ordered for chikalae with your friends.
No, Tish. For us, Tish, Fatuli mu industry, check it out. We do branding. Check it out. Branding is part of us. So all again mu kifo nga
tojefuna omulimo.
Ne mbasigenza kula mulimu, but you know, tuba mu cameras all over.
Yes.
Then balabe table ya gadget eriko chinairo. Like it depends.
By the way, to your point,
It's not about the
DJs,
alcohol.
you realize
Yes.
DJs are now getting gigs because of the whole brand look.
Yes.
Until
It's
you go to
branding.
this bar,
No, but
and every time you're
For
there,
us,
every time
that's
you're
us in the
there,
industry.
every time you're there, you're with Bagaga,
Yeah.
they are buying. So the manager can look at you like, oh, that's DJ Gadget. Ainamu kubantu.
Yeah.
So they can now have you or think about having you. Yeah.
Sometimes ekigambo kigenda kunema authenticity.
Authenticity.
Sometimes authenticity pays.
If you're
More
watching,
than-
get in comment section now. I need you in the
Temu
comment section. Please go
correcting.
ahead.
Bienjogera mbimanyi. Authenticity.
Authenticity.
Do not correct me, you guys. I know what I'm saying.
I know what I'm talking. Please go
Okay, like what I'm saying, sometimes authenticity pays
Oh, yeah.
more than trying to create an image for the
Oh, yeah.
for the people that are watching for social media. So
But you know that's the
No.
whole concept of
now
nightlife.
this was going to go. It was.
You know
gonna
that's the
go
whole concept of
longer.
nightlife.
It is
Do you
faking
know?
and faking and faking.
Do you know why most? This is random. Do you know why most upcoming and people who have been in the limelight before?
To the camera.
So I'm saying people who have been in the limelight before suffer a lot because
They are keeping up an image.
they want to keep up an image of
yeah.
I've been here, I've been in the news, I've
And I have
been
to
somewhere, and I
maintain.
have to maintain this. And the people you're trying to please, we don't give a fuck. That we don't care. Obo sulawa tetufayo. So before you say, but me, I'm going to Sheraton, I'm going to 4 Points to maintain the brand.
Oh yeah.
First think about who pays your brand, bro. who maintains your brand? How many deals do you have to make you want to
go that
spend
extra
like
mile?
that?
Yeah.
You get?
That's okay for
Did-
Just
Ga-
because
Ga- Ga-
you're a
Gadget wanted to
baddie,
say
you're
something.
beautiful, and you're thinking, like,
Gadget wanted to say something, but before Gadget, for me, my submission as far as that goes, I think I would understand for someone who is in the nightlife. Let's say a DJ, a host, because you need to network and move in the nightlife. But for a person who has your job, yokuduka ati mukwana kid in Chikubo, mbasi tegeera mbasira lwaki we stretching.
No.
First give your submission.
abantu bo mu kikuubo basinga bano banze ndi ku social media sente because tebalina kino mbu bagenda kundaba batya nga nywedde bbiya nnya, you get? But because you're a DJ, you're going to be like, oh, I'm a DJ, I've been playing at 4 points, I'm maintaining the brand, over brand.
Okay, Tish, let's first have let's have Gadget. Gadget, what's your submission?
I think we spend what we have. We spend what we have. No. The thing is like this. We live within our budgets.
Oh, yeah.
So all again mobile nengama zenoze nkoze kange nenzinywe. Nah, it doesn't work like that. Nino gena mobile ngamanyi nti I'm living on this budget. Now enough tambulya ku budgets like you guys who come ne mutu supporting, we also live on a budget. Nengama kati.
But also,
for example, mazo kugala set yange ngasawa musanvu. Ngena nonye bala. I'm going to go and then I spend what is in my what I can afford, but not like spend something that's less, because we also support each other. Wala Tish mwenzija ku kangame mvude ku night yange nengenda ku night nga kati ya Tish and I support you nengulayo zino next time ogenda kuja ku night
support
yange
for support
nango supporting tegera, so we have to support each other. Tomanya nti leo zenitadde olyo nyizo kuterayo emitwalo nga 10 next
Now
time
onzo
kuja n'ofuna bottle ya million.
Guys, my last submission on the matter.
No,
That's
on
where
the
they
negative.
go wrong. That's where they go wrong.
Guys, my last submission on the matter is what? How do they say that thing? The end justifies the means. Bw'obanga okunywa akasente ko kiyamba ky'obala, go ahead. Bwe kiba tekiyamba, who are we to decide for you?
These are our opinions.
These are our opinions.
everyone in their opinion.
You can give us your opinion in the comment section.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we are transitioning to we started the conversation with cheap alcohol, and Gadget transitioned the conversation to cheap bars. So I need to pick your minds on what a cheap bar is. Tutandikira.
You want to sell liquor stores? It's okay, just say it.
No, if that's your opinion, then say it.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just trying to pick your brain.
Yeah, it is a bar.
It is a bar. It is a bar.
I think in Uganda, in Kampala, the understanding of a bar is anything that sells alcohol.
Any place that
If
sells
you can go and buy
alcohol
it,
and
the
plays
reason why we
music.
don't call supermarkets bars is most supermarkets you just buy and take.
Yeah.
But if you can buy and have a seat and drink your alcohol, that right there
That's a bar.
is a bar.
Brings us to Total that has areas where you can sit and drink.
That's a bar.
That's still a bar.
If you
But,
buy your alcohol
yeah.
and you can sit and you can drink, that's a bar. Oba liquor store, oba oba motel, that's a bar. As long as you can buy your alcohol and sit and drink it. So, in your opinion, what's a cheap bar?
A cheap bar, I would say, places that sell less than. If I bought this bottle at 20,000 on wholesale price, if I'm not selling it like triple the price I bought it at, then that's a cheap bar.
So, all liquor stores, because liquor stores are making what? A 2, a 3, a 4?
Say in my opinion. Say in my opinion.
Even me, I support them.
Tish, in your opinion, what's a cheap bar?
Well, for me, in my opinion, a cheap bar again goes back to access.
Oh, yeah.
The people you let in your bar can make
Give it class or cheapen it.
can make other people define what your bar turns into. Togenda kuleka thing is as
People
they are
in
someone's
sandals,
brothers
what?
and sisters and they are whoever they are, but toja kuleka askali from random place and you leave another judge guy, then Rolex guy, and they're accessing your bar. I don't care how much your alcohol is. Oyina abantu bojogoba mu kifo because of the people you've welcomed. I know you want to be a nice guy that welcomes everyone, but at the end of the day, there are people that are going to avoid your bar because of the people
of your
you've
clientele.
let in. So a cheap bar goes back to the people you let in
The
your bar, like the
access.
access. So for me, it's all about access.
Okay, Eskels, in your opinion, what is a cheap bar?
Siri wala nnyo ne Trish. I feel like I agree.
Access.
I agree with Trish.
Kasaba kubbe simu in a bar, that's a cheap bar. They let thieves inside.
Oh, we have thieves in the
Bulamba
biggest
besimu.
bars.
No.
Don't even say that.
No. Example ya jirese sinze.
Okuba mayinja.
Mane,
Si-
in his opinion,
Yeah,
he shares
but
the same
waliwo-
opinion
okay.
with Tish.
Waliwo kati nga Trish bwagambye waliwo abantu booleka ne bayingira mu bbaala nga bagenda kulemesa abalala okujja certain abandi kusupport oli najja naspendinga 15,000 n'abeera awo n'alinnya ku mmeeza n'alangira weeyita okitegeera n'amugamba sooka oleetere ne ice take a lemon.
They're even scary. They're even scary.
The mic.
Someone might come and watuka natunulia the people sitting around. Your bar is high class, like really it's high class. But if I come from wherever, nentunuli the thingy is seated there, they look like thugs. I will not feel safe, and that makes it a cheap bar. So it really goes back to access.
Okay, let's have DJ Gadget. In your opinion,
In my own opinion,
say
disclaimer and opinion yange.
you birthed
It is not yours, it is mine.
you birthed this conversation.
Yes.
So, Mr. DJ Gadget,
A cheap bar is a bar where they sell cheap alcohol. Look, I'm specifying. What brand is it? Mu bala.
Ego.
say it on the mic, please. Say it on the mic. Say it on the mic. Say it on the mic.
Tumoveko, I get it. That
She
one,
said-
the one you had.
She said ego.
She gave an example.
Listen. If a bar has ego,
Yeah.
if a bar has senator, if a bar, if a bar has all these other things,
Something
they will talk-
that-
they will what? It's a
Something
shit.
that. So okay.
Is there?
No. Ate chisoboka. No. Okay, kankulie. Waliwo bale zimu zogenda osanga nga they have those small things that are really cheap. Nga they sell them in a bar. Whatever aina designs nungi, aina expensive bottles. Nenga ainamu akantu ako. Nze ebala nze basi kisobola kinyira. Personally, I can't. Yeah.
Auntie,
I can't mention names.
I think that goes back to access. Tish, I think that goes back to access. Some bars are built well. The interior, the decor is nice, but the access. Negobawo abantu abandiyagadde, but Tish nebagobawo.
Let me tell you. As long as you have something that someone from these local things takes, najja nakisangawo. No mugamba nti it's at this price. Ajja kujja kigule because he wants to feel in place because you won't overcharge.
Okay, guys, in my submission, for me, a cheap bar is any bar omuntu weba mubirako essimu. Listen now.
Okay.
Sometimes omuntu essimu yesobola obula probably because they got drunk and a friend left with it. That's different. But if in a bar someone is sober, they just stood up to maybe talk to the waitress or say hi to the DJ, and on their comeback their phone is missing and there is cameras and the phone is missing, that right there is a cheap bar in my
Has
opinion.
anyone ever lost a phone?
You will be shocked that those places you think are high end will disappoint you. You will think, okay, if I go
That's
to
what I said.
Yes.
In my opinion, omuntu bwe bamubbako essimu
So when
that
you
bar.
lose your phone at like Maison Noire or Nonivi, you're thinking that's a cheap bar.
That's a cheap bar.
No, it's not.
In my opinion.
It depends on
Let me tell
how
you.
you lost
Okay.
the phone.
In my opinion.
me tell
If let's say you're drunk and you're being reckless.
So security defines that.
Listen.
There is always a black sheep somewhere.
Let my point land. My point is, in the event that you got drunk and you were reckless with your belongings and your phone went missing, that is very understandable. In the event that you forgot your phone and probably you went about your phone being lost and then you went back to the venue and you found it, that's understandable. I've been to bars where two movies from one table tugenda kundala and the next table someone carried the phone, najua waitress na mgamba, those guys forgot their phone there. That right there is a nice bar.
Yeah.
If a bar enywesa abantu alaba, imagine alaba ka iPhone X oba ka iPhone 12 and in their mind they're like kano kankatwale, to me that's a cheap bar.
Okay. I disagree with that because I know Blomaba ne Omozegwe. We've seen people who are really rich. Then again, I'm bala na bar folk just oba na bar na full man glass ya bala. No. Rihanna, for example, Rihanna. You're not paying for that, but obanga pay.
Is Rihanna a cheap drunkard?
That's when I just see my iPhone X nengi.
Oli mubi techifula ba a cheap bar nante tosobola attachinga muze gwa muntu to the place where they go to. Ogwo muzegwe, like he's a thief. You cannot say because they are a thief and they go to Mezo, so Mezo is a bar for thieves. Right. You're a thief. You get?
Okay.
That's it.
So guys, if you agree with any opinion given here, go to the comment section, give us your opinions, argue with us, attack whoever you want to attack. We're here for it. We shall engage you in the comment section.
And we go to Charlie kumpi okuddako agenda gamba ba soda. Buli bale enyuma abanywa soda.
Omanyi lwaki? Omanyi lwaki? Listen. Omanyi lwaki? I've come to the conclusion that all these bars that I go to, amasimu negabulirayo oba ne bagabbirayo, sijagamba negabulira ne bagabbirayo. Someone has shared a story that man, that bar, me, I don't go there because the last time I went there my phone went missing, and then you go there and your phone goes missing. So you get? So like for me now, and this is advice to bar owners. Make sure people's belongings mufayo, have those cameras work, have those cameras monitored nti omuntu bwakwata ekitali kike bamu approachingirawo, you know. But ladies and gentlemen,
you wanted to say something?
No, I wanted to tell Henry. Agambembo, it's like every bad jagenzeyo never mubake chintu. There's already a story of someone saying, "Bo, I went to this bar and they took something from me." But then he goes ahead and goes to the same bar. It's like,
no,
I'm fucking around to find out.
Listen. It's this self-belief
like, what the fuck?
that is so wrong. It is this belief that is so wrong because probably you're thinking agwebajitwala because you were reckless. You get what I'm saying? So you're like, let me go there, and then it happens to you. What that means is it justifies the point that this bar is where phones are taken. So back to my point, I went to fuck around and found out.
I disagree. The thing is like this: we are not God. What about balance all over the security, and you know the bouncers are everywhere, but you know it just takes 1 second or 5 seconds for someone to just take your phone, and then the bouncer won't know, and then when they track on the cameras and watch. I don't know your face. Maybe the thief might not come back to the same bar. So,
anyways, that's a very, very long conversation. Let us know in the comment section if you agree with us or you don't. But let's switch gears. Since we talked about cheap bars, cheap alcohol, cheap that, cheap this, I'm going to ask everyone on the panel as we close out the pod. Ompeye before bitano byosubira nti they are nice hangout spots, in your opinion, so that the viewer who is watching can get a clear picture of where it is safe for you and where it's not safe for you. So you can mention, if you can mention 5, please do. If you can mention 2, 3, please do.
By the way, you guys.
Honey Priska, let me start with you. What are those 5 hangout spots that you think omuntu nganze agambye nti I don't like bars esimu yange gye naabulira. What are those 5 bars that you can recommend me to go to around Kampala?
Yo, am I allowed to counteract that? Because I don't believe there is any place where you may not lose anything. You're not sure of that. You're never sure of that. Because I will say, let me go to the villa, and someone is going to tell you, man, I lost my phone there. I was robbed at the villa. Or I'm going to say, let me go to Nonvi or Maison Noire, and someone is going to be like, I was robbed right there. So honestly, I don't think I have places. I'll just mention maybe places I feel like this is nice, like the Aleph maybe has nice food, and then I mention places like the Terrace having like cocktails. I'll go to Silo. It has like space and it has all these classes. So when it comes to losing stuff, I'm not going to mention a particular place because everyone has a story.
I think as far as that point goes, the pod agrees that stuff can go missing anywhere.
Yes, anywhere.
So that's why I was saying, as we shift gears from that conversation, what are the top hangout spots that whoever is watching, you'd recommend them to check out?
Okay. I would recommend the Aleph. Has nice food.
Yeah.
Silo 15 as well. The Villa, but I'm mentioning these places not in particular order.
Oh yeah.
I'm just mentioning them. We have Aldea. Aldea is like in Kololo. That's also a nice one. You also have I love Inspire Cafe for its being secluded in a place. If you love privacy, that's a nice spot for you. Yeah.
Okay,
How
let's
many
have Tish. Those were 5. Let's have Tish.
Well, as an indoor person, everyone in my life, I've taken them to the Aleph. I think the Aleph needs to start paying me because, bro, I take everyone to the Aleph for food. Then, let me see, which other places?
You can mention a Kafunda.
Yeah, you can mention the Kafunda.
I have a Kafunda. I've invited you guys. You and you. I keep telling you guys to come to this Kafunda, but you don't come. It's in Chira.
Okay.
Where?
You guys just need to
What's the
come.
Kafunda called? Kafundas never have names. What's the Kafunda's name?
It's called Fit Sport.
Fit Sport.
You know Fit Sport? And they have a turf, football turf, and then you know Fit Sport. You see? So it's not just like a Kafunda.
Woman there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the person they're asking is called Viva, and he's the producer. He's the minds behind the camera, and our proper Google Maps for bars in Kampala.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I've been to the Louvre. It's also I've been to the Louvre. It's also privacy. The food is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Those are 3.
Oh, yeah.
Then guys, the OG, number 1, the only place you take anyone.
Yeah.
Chadi.
Goated, hands down.
I had someone tell me they were at Chadi for the first time last week, and I've known them for 2 years. I'm like, what do you mean the first time?
A whole 2 years of missing life.
Chadi is cheap. I'm not cheap, you guys. Like I can buy you food.
If you think Tish is cheap, go in the comment section. Yeah.
This is not cheap.
Keep the
It's just
comment section
affordable.
active.
Comment section.
But it's always
But Chadi is perfect. And then I love home dates. You guys should normalize having dinners at home and cook for your boyfriend, cook for your new catch.
Yeah.
Invite them over, cook for them.
I mean, it's a love language.
Nice one.
Cooking for the people I love. So I'm not so much into like going out and bichi, but those are my places that I mentioned.
Let's have Escales. Escales, what are those 5 places that you'd recommend whoever is watching to check out?
I don't go out much.
So you would recommend people to stay home?
I'd recommend. Okay. If I'm to move, it has to be outside town, outside Kampala.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so you want me to mention the
Yeah.
places?
Mention it, mention it,
We're going
mention
to
it.
take a road trip soon.
Now
So
you're like
where?
me.
Okay, there's a place called Lemala.
Lemala
Lemala,
Water.
yeah, it's in,
Door.
yeah, it's in.
on my. It's
It's
on
that
my
is
list,
not
it's
for
on my list.
cheap bar attendants.
It's not.
cheap.
No cheap bars. No
Bitchy,
cheap
bitchy.
attendees.
Let's go. That's one. The second
If
one.
you're not cheap,
Not cheapness.
The second one.
that place is for you.
Yeah.
The second place. The
If
second
you're like
place.
our producer, I'm kidding.
Ask Viva.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
So that is one.
Ambassador Black Men don't cheat.
The next place, I don't know where now. People can come and hang out from here. We make good music.
Yeah.
Thrive Records.
Thrive Records.
Audio
Yes.
production, podcasts, and
Voiceovers.
voiceover ads. Bring
Remix
that business.
videos.
Bring that business.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to hang out on Wednesday, you can come and do the mashup. Yeah,
Bring your own bottle.
yeah. I think also I would mention Chadi. It is the
Right.
only place I go to apparently around town.
Got it.
Seka.
Okay, let's have DJ Gadget. Let's have DJ Gadget.
Seka.
Gadget.
Let's have Gadget. What are your 5
First
hangout
promise.
spots?
First promise. You're not going to say what I think you're going to say.
I just want to say
First promise.
okay, keep the mic. What do you be doing at Chadi? Seka. Eh?
Abu.
I'm a
Okay, we are
rugby
past that.
fan.
We are
I'm a
past
rugby
that. We are
fan.
past that. What are those 5 places that you go to that you think whoever is watching should check out?
Okay, so personally, you know, when I'm done with work, I go to when I'm done with work, I go to different spots. It depends on the day,
Okay.
but let me see.
Just say Carl liquor store tukimanye nakyo kimanye.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Carl. Oh, Carl liquor store.
Shout
Carl liquor
out to
store.
Carl's Liquor Store. Shout
Thank
outs to
you,
Carl's
thank you
Liquor
for always
Store.
having us when we're from work and we're tired and we're like, yo, Carl, thank you.
Yeah.
That's my sport. And also I love home. I love home. Sometimes when I leave work, I go home.
Why is everyone on this
None.
podcast at home vibing?
Yeah.
You know, we leave work late, and you know you're tired and feel like, no, today I don't want to hang out.
Viva's itching. He wishes we asked.
And then I also love I love Mezo. Mezo is cool. Mezo is cool and it's nice and it really has nice vibes. I always go there sometimes with my guys,
Okay.
like after work. And then also Villa has good energy. Yeah, Villa, my spot. Those are how many?
Those are 4, 5, 5.
Those are four.
Those are 4.
Carl,
Carl.
home,
Uh-huh.
and then Mezo,
Mezo. Yeah.
Villa,
Oh,
and then let me see. Chadi.
You guys were
I-
Chadi is 5.
Chadi is also another
all of
home.
us, guys.
Chadi is also another home. Chadi is also another home.
Okay.
It is just
It's all of
It is another home.
Hey,
It is like you know, a sitting room where you go and discuss
Yeah,
issues,
where it's
and
all
you
the-
feel like
that you shouldn't even be on the
you
list.
can even
It's
doze
like
from Chadi and you'll be like, you guys drop me home. I'm done. The day is done.
Yeah.
Bro.
Guys, all these guys are cheap drunkards. They go to Chadi for 5k beer.
It's
But Eskels, you wanted to
But-
say something?
But boys, you can also mention your favorite lodges.
You want to mention some?
speak for yourself, sir.
Okay, guys. These are
You were said it.
These are my top 5 go-to places. I host the best, the most fun-filled karaoke nights. And I think it would be very wrong of me to mention any other place that doesn't put money in my pocket or food on my table. You know what I mean? So number 1, Villa, any day. I host their corporate karaoke nights on a Tuesday, every Tuesday. Fall in, have yourself a good time. And if you've not been to a karaoke night and you want to check one out, use this opportunity to check out.
We are coming this week.
Villa Corporate Karaoke Tuesdays, every single Tuesday. But you can go to Villa any day, whenever you feel like. They have all these events that happen on all these days. Number 2, I host Karaoke Therapy Thursdays at Class Social. If you love cocktails that slap, If you love a cocktail that will spunk your mind, if you want a cocktail that will hold the back of your head,
Tish can
and
tell you the story.
give you a hot one. You should try out Class Social on Bokoto Street. On Bokoto Street, every single Thursday.
What?
Every single Thursday, and
The cocktails at Class Show.
slap.
Give dementia.
They give dementia.
They give dementia, they erase your mind, and you just have to call
How do you
like.
get home?
So guys, stay with me,
just
stay with
get
me,
home.
stay with me, stay with me.
Okay.
My third place is the Playhouse. I host a quiz and karaoke there every single Friday. It is formerly known as the Design Hub, or some of you know it as Fast Fusion Sports Bar. It's now called the Playhouse. Every single Friday, quiz and karaoke hosted by yours truly. Fall in. Mr. DJ Gadget is always there. Honey Priska is always there. All these places I've mentioned, these guys are always there. And just to throw in more places in there, home definitely we will fall in there. And to side with my guys, because I mean we are on the pod together. Chaddy is also, you know.
Pew,
up there.
pew, 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 pew.
So that being said, guys, like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. This is the Bonfire. We talk about anything and everything.
Yeah.
The cheap conversation is still running. We need to talk about other cheap things. But this is Thrive Records. This is where we shot this episode. This is episode number 2. Guys, if you want us to keep giving you this good content, again, subscribe, like, leave a comment, engage us. We shall engage you. My name is Henry Cole, DJ Gadget, Eskels, Tish, and Honey Priska. We love you. Until the next pod, peace out.
Ciao, 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 ciao.